I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running.
Good morning. First day in Colorado. We're excited. We're gonna take it slow and easy. We're gonna work it. Just left Bill's house. Man, I love that guy. Barb. Incredible people. Zach and Bobby are gonna experience the Colorado Rockies in a raw way for the first time today. So I'm super excited. See what happens.
Ben Steiger is taking his brother Bobby and cameraman Zach Hartman on a backpacking elk hunt in the Colorado Rockies. The next 10 days will be a challenge, living in the mountains, sleeping under the stars, and coping with the raw reality of this remote wilderness. On an average day, Ben drinks approximately a gallon of water, has one Mountain House meal, 1 cup of coffee, and a few snacks along the way. He's constantly changing plans, switching tactics, and adapting to the weather. Ben takes an estimated 20,000 steps a day. Times 10 is a total of 200,000 steps. That equals to 95 miles on a mountain with a backpack.
Elk hunting's no joke. I don't do it for fun. This is not fun. Sure, it's a aspect of fun, and I have fun throughout it, but it's the hardest thing I do, year in and year out. Physical taxing, emotional, rigorous, painful. It's certainly a challenge. I do it because this is where God just speaks deep to my heart. He doesn't do it for some, but for me, that's what this is. What's wrong, Zach? It's the first time I've ever seen Zach in a state.
By far, this was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Everything you had to work for, your water, you had to walk half a mile away from camp to get it. You had to filter it, you had to boil it. There are different things that setting up camp, if you didn't get your tarp right, you'd get rained on through the night.
It was a little chilly.
What's wrong?
You should have.
Just cold, or?
It's cold.
You know? You were shivering the other day.
Are you drinking enough water? You know, adventure is what we sought, and adventure is what we found. That is, to state the least.
Where's that guy at? That's what we want. That's awesome.
This is one aspect of my life that I consider a huge and awesome privilege to be able to get out and to experience God's creation. Be able to get some one-on-one time with just me and God.
But then that third bugle, it seemed like he was going away.
I was cold, I was wet. It was awful. But being able to make it through gives me the strength and the courage to know that I can tackle anything.
This tree, at a young age, started taking root in a little crack in this rock. Look at it. This tree is now dead. And the rock is forever split. When I'm talking about staying the course, I'm talking about not letting the little things get between the things that matter. Because the little things grow into big things. And before you know it, there is division that cannot be restored.
God's creation is so incredible. And so often we don't get to experience the things that God has for us because we give up. And we stop short of our godly potential, of goals or things that He's set before us. The things that we know are good, the things we know could be, the things that we know should be, we give up. And we don't stay the course and we settle. And we only experience partial freedom, partial fulfillment, and partial purpose. And we end up unfulfilled, unsatisfied. Don't give up. Stay the course. Climb the mountains ahead of you, no matter how hard, no matter how steep, no matter how thick and gnarly. If God's put it before you, stay the course. It'll be worth it, I promise. God's word promises that. Don't grow weary in your faith. Stay